So we were done with the human development, the trimester, pregnancy, and everything like that. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic: how twins are formed. So we'll discuss about twins. I personally love twins. Like a lot of people love twins, but when comes understanding how they're formed, let's see today. So first thing, twins are of two types. If you might have seen, if they are siblings, of course they would be siblings. They are of two types. You might have seen they are identical. This means they're quite same. Even we need to ask them, are you that girl or that one? Like we even sometimes feel like, are we right, are we taking the right person name, because they both be quite same, not similar but the same, literally a few differences only. When comes the second one, that's called as fraternal. This means they are not identical, even not similar. They would be like a simply twins. Either that's anything. Like they would be only twins, no matter. They will be only siblings. We just consider them as a sibling because they will not have any kind of same things, maybe. So what I'm just saying, I hope you are getting. But still, now let's see. We have two type of twins, as I mentioned. So here comes the two type of terms, which is first one called as monozygotic, second one is dizygotic. Monozygotic and second one called as dizygotic. So these two conditions, what's the difference and how it's like everything. So mono means one, zygote means the formation of zygote. Zygote simply fertilized egg when ovum and sperm get fusion. Di means two, so two zygote. Now what they are mentioning, what they are saying, let's see. Now let me make a picture so that you understand it very nicely. Here's the sorry, wait, oh god, let me just make. Okay, so here comes, right, what we'll see, we know here's the uterus. So what we'll see, uterus, then the sperm and they got fertilized over here. What we'll see, if this is the structure of ovum, outside the membrane of ovum, if one sperm is coming, so this layer will disappear. Eventually this will disappear. This will disappear because we have kind of receptors that's called as ZP3 receptors. Basically they will not work as function because they are some one they recognize, yeah, that sperm is of a human being. Now yes, it can be ejected as well. So yes, they are the one who recall, who make sure, yeah, that can be. So that's why they will stop working, so no other sperm can be fused. If one sperm has been gone, this means this is a monozygotic, because one sperm has only gone when one sperm get for the fusion, and again then it's get divided into two like zygote. That's called as a mono, because one sperm, this means mono. When we consider about um, when we consider two, if this the sperm ovum, here sperm is coming one, is at the same time, literally at the same time, around 200 to 300 million sperm get into a female body during the ejaculation. So only one sperm is support. But what happened in this condition, sometimes two sperm get fused. So this means two sperm, two zygote. That condition called as what? This condition called as dizygotic. If two zygote, this means dizygotic, then they will not be identical, even because if this the sperm, this the sperm, every sperm have their own genetic material, they carry out different things. So this means they will not be same, they will be only siblings. I even don't consider them as a twins, because I believe twins are those who are literally quite same, have everything similar and something like that. These are if different sperm, this means different genetic material, different everything. So this means they will not be same, they'll only be twins, only be siblings, I hope. So yes, here comes the monozygotic, dizygotic. I hope it will be very much clear. When two sperm get fused, that's called as dizygotic, two sperms at a time. Here comes one zygote. This means one sperm gets fused. So yes, I hope it will be clear. Now let's see what's written in the book. Okay, I hope it's clear. Let's see. First thing, yes, here it's mentioning. Here they are mentioned a lot of things, which I will just tell you. Development of the quadrants, twins or quadrants. This means sometimes 4 or 3 baby can also be born. What will happen? Occur when multiple embryos form from a single fertilized egg. This means they are talking about the mono. This means embryo from like multiple embryo. This means multiple embryo are formed by the single fertilized egg. This means there's one sperm has been fused, but still they are dividing into 2, 3 or 4. This means that's monozygotic. Then or this means there will be another condition when multiple eggs. This means multiple eggs are fertilized by multiple sperm. Multiple, if this the egg, so it gets fertilized, then another egg fertilized another egg, something like that. This means that's called dizygotic condition. I hope it will be clear. Then comes the twins, which is our topic. I hope you have gotten the main concept how twins are formed. So twins are children which developed and are born together. So twins can be born together. Twins are of two types: identical twins and also known as monozygotic twins. Identical, this means if they're same, they're called as monozygotic, as I mentioned. Let's go with the yellow color. It seems nice. This means identical, so they are called as monozygotic. This means everything is same. When a single fertilized egg, the single egg into two embryos. This means that's going to split into two embryos. Otherwise, no two sperm. Then the separate fetus, the lining of the split determines the twins will be share a placenta and amniotic sac. This means then we can consider, yeah, the placenta would be shared within both. Of course, we need to provide them everything throughout the mother to both. Of course, if they are two twins, we need to take care. Then have separate ones. This process randomly and not influenced by genetic other external. Here come the fraternal twins or dizygotic. This means occur when two eggs. This means there are two eggs or two ovum fertilized by two separate sperm. And yes, here's another condition. If ovum is from here and here, like both fallopian tube side, if this the tube, so sometimes one get fused to this one get fused to this one. This means two different ovum, different genetic material, different everything, then they both come over here. Then the twins which will be formed called as dizygotic, because they will not be quite same. Then comes separate sperm. This embryo will have different genetic materials I mentioned, can develop into two separate fetus. This means they will have two different fetus. Otherwise, in the first one, monozygotic, they were sharing their fetus. Then fraternal twins or may not share a placenta and amniotic sac depending on when the eggs are fertilized. So I hope it will be clear. Then comes development of quadruples, which means following the same pattern. There could be twins after multiple eggs will be formed, or may be fertilized by multiple sperm, or single fertilized egg which may split into multiple embryos, may share a placenta and amniotic sac, have a separate ones depending on timing of the embryo formation and implantation. This means this is the quite same condition. Here two will be formed depending on what time they are going to be implanted. So either the fertilization, implantation will occur. Here's the one egg, you can see. Then here's the same, this is the same placenta would be there. There would be separate amniotic sac. This means the fluid would be separate. They're called as identical. This means quite same. One fetus is there which is covered by both. Otherwise, when we see two eggs, two sperms are there, we'll see, look, one sperm, not one sperm, one placenta, second placenta. This means different. Fraternal, this means they are quite different. Even this picture can tell something how like that. I hope it will be clear. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. I hope you literally got the concept how twins are formed.